Well, good afternoon. We survived our mini hurricane. We had some torrential rains and some pretty good winds yesterday. In fact, it tore up my U.S. flag that I had flying, that I went out and I had to buy a new one. Just to show you. Anyway, the purpose of this video today is I decided to get myself a new surge protector. Now why? Well, the current one I have, which has been very good, we've had it for over 2 years. But we've had cases where we've had power flicker on and off with the other one, and one of the lights isn't working very well anymore. And once in a while we see a little pink dot. Let me go over and show you real quick. So this is the current one that we use. And this one's not even on, as you may or may not see. Get a little closer there. And it's really showing some signs of it's been used. But it did its job. It really did. But while I was watching another YouTuber, Love Your RV, hi Ray, if you watch my videos, he had installed a voltage and amp meter on his 30 amp line. I says, wow, that's cool, but I have a 50 amp service, so I'd have to put 2 of those meters in. Wouldn't it be cool if they had something you could just plug in and monitor voltage and amperage on each line? And guess what? They do. Now, first of all, a disclaimer. These people, Hughes Autoformers, did not ask me to make this presentation. I'm doing it on my free will. I purchased this from a company in San Antonio called Tweeties. They gave me the best deal. It was almost $90 off the list price that Hughes has on their website. You may have watched other YouTubers that were offering special discounts like $30 off. Well, I just told you, I got this one for $90 less than what was listed at Hughes. So keep that in mind if you decide to get one. Anyway, why a new surge protector? The other one, I think, has done what I've paid for it to do, but it doesn't have EPO. EPO is emergency power off, which means that when you get into these surge conditions where the power's going on, off, on, off, on, off, this one here will go off, and there'll be a timer that will keep it off for so many seconds before it comes back on. So that's better protection than sitting there having your power swing on and off. I'm not sure what that time actually is. I thought it was 30 or 60 seconds. Maybe I'll find out before I finish this video. Anyway, so what do you get? This one here again is the PWD-50-EPO. 50 being for 50 amp. PWD-30-EPO, they make one for 30 amp, is the part number if you need the 30 amp one. So when you open the box, first thing you see is a nice little watchdog. Okay? This puppy here will show you an error code if something did go wrong. But the better part is there's an app for this, which obviously isn't set up yet because I haven't even plugged this in yet. Okay? But it will send me, and it will record why the power shut off for how much time and what time it did that. On the this is a QR code that Oma's pointing to. Once I plug it in and I get the app going, I have to scan that, and it will automatically tell the program, I think, which one did I have, or maybe there's a version number or something. Maybe there's a serial number hidden in there that will be recorded on my phone. Anyway, let's open this up a little further. And this is all you're getting in the package. Almost gonna do that. Where's that lock at? What do I do with that lock?
Might have put it in the truck.
Okay.
I'll worry about that later.
So, a pretty good sized box. Another reason I bought this, if this thing should ever fail for some reason, there's a warranty on it, and you could take the box apart and you could put a new board in it. You don't have to replace the whole thing. Okay, again, this is for 50 amp service. There you go. My girls are barking. I don't know why.
Somebody's walking over there.
Oh. 50 amp service. So what we're going to do is so it's a pretty stout thing. It looks like they use a number 6 wire, at least a number 6 wire. They have a locking ring on it. I bought a bicycle lock to run through here to wrap it around the post. Plus you'll see when I go to lock up the lower parts and lock it to the cable, I have another box. So I need the camper keys and I need that lock. Oh, and I did take it inside, so.
Okay.
All right. All right, give us a few minutes to get set up and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. To continue, this thing has a 90-second safety feature. If it trips for any reason, it would automatically trip for 90 seconds. Another thing to know is it will trip below 104 volt and above 132. So nice safety feature to have. And of course surges, it would also trip. So first thing we have to do is
it's a little sun there. I want to go.
Little sun, okay.
Little sun.
Actually, if you give me that for a second, would you go get the camper keys that are sitting on the table, picnic table? So first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn the power off to the camper. I'm going to go ahead and unplug this. I'm going to go ahead and plug in the new one. Okay. Now, one thing they said to do, it will do when you first turn the power on, do not plug your RV in it. Turn the power on and this face should turn white. It did. Did you see it light up? That means everything is okay. All right. So now I could turn it back off and I could turn put the RV on. I need the keys. Now I can plug the RV in. Okay. All right. Power's off. Everything's set up. Now we're going to turn the power on.
Still white.
Yep. Now watch. Listen. Did you hear that click?
I heard it click.
It boots up within a couple seconds if the power is good, but 90 seconds if it trips off. Now, if you give me the phone, I'm going to go ahead and get my app working. Here I have the power watchdog. It says add.
I'm not getting too much of that.
Okay, I have to scan. Oh, it looks like I got it. Device name. Okay, what are we going to call this? We'll just call it the surge protector. That's what it is. Okay. Hit OK. Find device. Surge detector. Confirm, connect. And here we go.
Can you turn it a little this way?
Well, if you back up a little bit, I'll go to you.
Okay, good.
Okay. So if you can see, we're pulling 481 watts, 3.2 kilowatt hours. Line 1 is pulling 123 volts. Line 2 is 122 volts. Line 1 is pulling 0 amps. Line 2 is pulling 4 amps.
Okay.
And I don't know what, and it's on. It's just telling me that it's on. What do you have to, oh, you have to be that close?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, they got a picture of it. Okay.
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 All right, now what I want to do, here, I'll hand you the phone back. We're done with that. When the air conditioning comes on or something, we'll take care of that. Now this thing comes with the metal ring, so you can lock it to something. And I decided I'm going to lock it to the pedestal. Hopefully the cable is short enough. If not, I'll wrap it around twice. Not thrilled that I'm not thrilled that it's I put a knot in it.
One more knot.
All right, hang on. All
Happens.
right, here we go. All right, so we'll go through here, and then we'll go around the pole. Okay. And we literally can go around twice. There we go. There it is. It'd be near impossible for somebody to get that off unless they cut it off, and that's all there is to it. Now I intend to go ahead and continue to use this box.
Is it gonna work?
As a continuous.
Oh, it does fit. Oh, maybe.
Well, I was hoping it would. Looks like that might be a no. Huh. I guess it won't be. I'll have to.
Fiddle with it a little.
Yeah, I can't.
I think that bottom plug might be a little bit too big. Oh, there you go.
Well, it looks like. Oh,
Oh, there
it
you
will.
go. It fits.
There we go. I just wasn't holding it right. So I can still use this. Won't close 100%. There we go. Oh, that's good. So that'll keep it locked to the pedestal. That'll keep it locked to the cable. It's going to have a dog face on it. If I get an error code, it should show up on here and send a message to my phone.
Well, that's going to be pretty nice at night. I wonder how bright it's going to be.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so that's the installation of our new surge protector. I hope it works even half as good as this one did. Like I said, this is only for surges. That one will actually shut off the power in case of power surges. So I don't know what else to say. I guess we'll hurry up and wait and see. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.